So today I'm going to show you how to create a user preset in Lightroom, which will enable you with just one click to apply the settings to all of your images within the Quick Collection folder. So the first thing you need to do is open up one of your images and then just make all the alterations. So this is baby Millie from yesterday's training session. Right, so I'm just going to work through all of these panels. Now the first thing is that her skin is quite magenta, so I'm going to move the tint slider away from the magenta and into the greens, and I'm going to move it to about 14, minus 14. I'm going to reduce the contrast to minus 20, and I'm going to increase the highlights to plus 100. Shadows to plus 31, and then just to bring in a touch more contrast, I'm going to move the blacks just a little to about there. Clarity minus 20, and vibrance by plus 6. Then I'm going to scroll down and go to the HSL color panel, select the reds, and her skin is still, even though we move the tint slider, her skin is still magenta. So I'm going to move it away from the pinks and into the oranges by plus 30. Then I will click on the yellow and desaturate the yellows until I'm happy. So minus 35. Final correction would be this one here, and I'll tick the enable profile corrections box, and that is all I really need to do there, apart from up in the exposure by a touch there. And this is how much leeway that I need here. I don't want this highlights bar to go all the way to the end, so I like to have this little section here to play with in Photoshop. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm going to create the preset. I will go up to this menu section here and click on develop, select new preset, think of a name, so standard baby, and click create. Now I'm hoping that when I go down here, so these are the user presets, these are ones that I've purchased, and now I've created my own, and hopefully when I click on standard baby, I'm going to go to another image, click on standard baby, and there we go, it has applied it. So now I'm going to sync all of my images to standard baby, and then I'll go into each one and tweak them, because as you can see this one's a little bit more overexposed now. So I'm going to reset, and I'm going to select all of my images, Command A, and click on standard baby and sync. And it's doing a lovely job of syncing all of my images. As you can see, it's changed all of my settings for me, and so I'll show you before and after. So here is the after, and this is before. I hope that helps you.